Hey, I had a great question today from one of our very active customers, and I appreciate him asking. We've been talking about PAA articles, and what they are people also ask questions. And you can find them either in Google Search or Microsoft Bing. We use Questify. We also use some other tools, but Questify does a pretty decent job of rounding up some questions. So we take those PAA articles, and let me show you what we do with them to create content with Zimmwriter, and then we schedule through AI Masher. So I made a quick little slideshow. It won't take long. So we use Zimmwriter for PAA articles. So the question was, do I need to do any enhancement with the PAA articles before I put them into Zimmwriter? And the answer is no. Just take the questions, put them straight into the bulk writer and let it do its job. I use search intent focus, and if you've seen any of the videos that we've talked about this, I try to get auto style questions, and I'll put a style mimic in there, a couple other things, but I've got a couple of videos I'll share with you at the end. Once you use the questions, you don't need anything else. They're put in as titles, but Zimmwriter will actually change it up slightly for you. And here's the other thing, is whenever you do get the final articles, you just simply import them in. If you're using AI Masher, import the content, enhance the content, schedule the post, and auto post to WordPress. So that's how easy it is to do it. But the question was, and I even had this from my VA today, he said, I can't find enough questions or PAA type topics for certain niches that we have. So we switch over from there, we go straight into Topical Authority. You can start with Zimmwriter, doing a Topical Authority list, and you can enhance it with AI Masher, or you can build the Topical Authority questions and inside of AI Masher and do the enhancements. But you want to have a Topical Authority instead of the PAA in the bulk writer. I explain all this in the videos that I'll show you in just a second. In fact, here's one right here. We did one 2 weeks ago, is how to use link packs in Zimmwriter. And about the 32-minute mark, as I showed you step by step how to build the articles from Topical Authority content using Zimmwriter and AI Masher. If you've got link packs, you certainly put them in, but if you don't, you can still use the same process. Then we also did one about 6 months ago, is how to use the Topical Authority Enhancer in AI Masher. There's the link for it right there. And I'll put this inside the comments here. And when would you use Topical Authority prompts versus using PAA? And what we're talking about is top of the funnel articles. These are ones that you're going to put into your news site, your informational blogs. I don't put them into my money sites because I use these as backlinks to my money sites. So these are tier 1 WordPress sites, Masher sites. You can use Google sites, wherever you want to put the information as top of funnel informational searches. Okay, so if you have very limited PAA questions, you just can't find a lot of them. You're having a challenge with the niche, and we've had several of those. In fact, there was one topic we were working on called fish keeping, and it's supposed to be about keeping fish in an enclosed environment for doing natural fishing, I guess, inside of a closed area. But there were not a lot of PAA topics around this one particular topic. So we went into Topical Authority. We found all types of interesting content that we could write about. It's going to be our top of funnel articles that we're putting in. Also, if you get similar questions, they all just start sounding exactly alike. We had one the other day on that we were working on beekeeping, and it's about beekeeping equipment. there were 30 questions about beekeeping equipment, and they were all exactly the same except for maybe one or two words were different. This is when we jump over to Topical Authority, type in beekeeping equipment, and we get a good variation of Topical Authority titles that we could use. Also, if you're wanting to mix topics, we are currently using PAA and Topical Authority combined with listicles and helpful content and product roundups. And we just do a variation of the scheduling inside of AI Masher. We do that so that they all mix together really well. I'll just kind of go over kind of what we're talking about here. In AI Masher, when we import it, we're using some AI generated image as the featured image. Matt does a good job over on Zimmwriter, or you can bring them in without doing any images, and we'll do them with credits that you already have with AI Masher. So it doesn't really cost you anything on the media. But the way that we do it, the way I teach my VA, is the in-content images we're using media packs. We're using from free images to Canva. I use a lot of Canva images in there, Pictory and some of the other free sites that will build up a package for beekeeping. We'll build up a package for classic car restoration, and then we'll rotate those images. Usually I have 100 to 200 in a media pack, but I can use them on hundreds of articles. Okay. Voiceovers. We also put voiceovers, and we'll do a meta enhanced summary, so we have a little bit more content in the summary than just one or two sentences. And then again, all that gets posted into WordPress. So we diversify, and I mentioned this earlier, is we do PAA articles, we do Topical Authority, and we do listicles and product roundups. Sometimes we'll use Zimmwriter for the product roundups, or we'll use product roundups inside of AI Masher. And then what we do is we put these on different schedules. Like the PAA, just for instance, is every few days or every 4 or 5 days. And this is based on a category delivery. So we don't want to flood a WordPress site. But we want to give good, consistent content that's quality and helpful on a regular basis. So every few days we'll do PAA articles to a category. We'll do every couple of days, maybe we'll do Topical Authority, and this is just however you want to mix them up. We'll do listicles about once a week, and then we do video reviews a couple times a month. And video reviews, we use the Penny Arcade with Zimmwriter to do those as well. So these are just some ideas about how to use your PAA content inside of Zimmwriter through AI Masher and then posting, and how to mix it up with other things. So do you use PAA, Topical Authority? We use both, and we mix it. Hope you enjoyed this. I know it was a very quick video. Just wanted to kind of go over this one question because I've had it from my VA today, and I've had it from a really good customer of ours. So thanks. Bye.